Okay, so there is a huge change coming to Ethereum on December 3rd. And I'm not talking about just another technical update. This is a fundamental rewiring of how we all use crypto, and it's designed to solve the two single biggest problems that have been holding it back. So let's dig into what this actually means for you.
You know that feeling, right? That cold sweat moment where you're scrambling, trying to remember where you hid that little piece of paper with those 12 random words. The words that are literally the only thing standing between you and your entire digital life. It's the single biggest point of failure in all of crypto. And the cost of that failure, it's just staggering. The estimates are that over $100 billion in crypto is just gone, permanently lost, locked away forever. And a huge chunk of that is simply because people lost or forgot their seed phrases.
Now, this chart really shows where the danger is. We hear all the time about these super complex smart contract hacks. But look at that giant slice of the pie. 69% of all losses in the first half of 2025 came from simple wallet compromises. That's just people getting their seed phrases phished or stolen. It's not a code problem, it's a user problem.
So, this is the core issue we're really tackling. This whole seed phrase nightmare isn't just an annoyance, It's a full-blown, multi-billion-dollar crisis. And frankly, it is the single biggest barrier stopping crypto from truly going mainstream.
The numbers for 2025 are just brutal. We're talking $2.5 billion stolen in just 6 months. And the number one way it's happening? Not some crazy, sophisticated attack. Simple wallet compromises. Phishing attacks aimed at your seed phrase are up 40%. This isn't just a tech problem, it's a human one, and it's killing trust, keeping millions of people sitting on the sidelines.
But what if we could just get rid of that problem entirely? Well, that is exactly what Ethereum is about to do with its next huge network-wide update, what's called a hard fork. It's named the Fusaka upgrade, and it's a direct, two-pronged attack on crypto's biggest weaknesses.
And listen, this isn't some far-off dream. It is happening fast. The first phase kicks off on December 3rd, and that's when the two key pieces we're about to talk about get switched on. It's a really smart, carefully planned rollout in multiple stages, just to make sure everything goes off without a hitch.
All right, so let's get into the good stuff. Part 1 of this revolution is all about how Fusaka is going to make the seed phrase nightmare a distant memory.
The magic here is a proposal called EIP 7951. Now, forget the jargon. All you need to know is this. It takes the same exact super secure chip that powers FaceID on your iPhone, and it builds that capability directly into the Ethereum network itself. So, what does that mean? It means your wallet can now use your device's own hardware to approve a transaction with just your face or your fingerprint.
I mean, the difference is just night and day. The old way is stressful, it's risky, and let's be honest, it's kind of ridiculous for a modern financial system. But the new way, it's just easy. You scan your face, and you're done. That's it. No more words to write down, no more hiding pieces of paper, no more worrying.
And that right there, that's the breakthrough. For the first time ever, crypto security is going to feel totally invisible, totally effortless, just like logging into your banking app. It completely removes that final wall of friction and fear for everyday people.
Okay, so Fusaka fixes security. That's massive. But what about the other big complaint we always hear, right? Oh, Ethereum is too slow, it's too expensive. Well, the upgrade has an incredible answer for that too.
The second piece of this puzzle is called PeerDAS. Now, the best way to think about it is like a pizza. To know if a pizza is good, you don't have to eat the whole thing, right? You can just taste a few slices. PeerDAS lets the computers securing the Ethereum network, they're called nodes, do the exact same thing with data. They just sample little pieces to confirm it's all valid, instead of downloading the whole thing. It is a massive, massive gain in efficiency.
So what does all that efficiency mean for your wallet? Well, the impact is going to be instant and it's going to be dramatic. Just look at this chart. These are transaction fees on layer 2s, networks like Arbitrum or Optimism. Right now, fees might be 10 cents, maybe more when it's busy. After Fusaka, those fees are expected to absolutely plummet to less than a single cent. We're talking virtually free.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. Ethereum's co-founder, Vitalik Buterin himself, called this a massive scaling jump that's designed to handle an exploding on-chain demand. So yeah, this isn't some minor tweak. It's a complete step change for what the network can handle. So let's put it all together. You have security that's as good as your iPhone, and you have transaction fees that are almost zero. So what happens when you put those two incredible things together?
you get a powerful flywheel for mass adoption.
Let's just walk through this cycle because it's pretty brilliant. First, the amazing user experience makes getting started take seconds, not minutes. That brings in a flood of new mainstream users. Second, because the fees are so cheap, all those new users can actually do stuff, causing activity on layer 2s to just explode. And finally, when you combine that top-tier security with predictable low costs, big institutions finally have the green light they've been waiting for. Each piece just feeds the next one.
And this unlocks a future that honestly felt pretty far away even just last year. We're talking a boom in mobile-first apps, a world where you can pay with crypto inside an app without even seeing a wallet. It's just invisible. It's a world where major financial institutions have the confidence to build their systems on-chain, and it puts Ethereum on a clear path to handling over 100,000 transactions every single second.
So here's the real takeaway. Fusaka isn't just an upgrade. It's a total paradigm shift. It's tearing down those final barriers of fear, friction, and cost. This is the moment Ethereum has the potential to go from a niche technology to a truly global, frictionless platform. So the only question left is, when crypto is this easy and this cheap, what will we build?